Hello and welcome to Good News News with me, Landon. I'm sitting here with Pastor Mark Brophy, and we're here to discuss how he starts and makes the Alsace Lutheran Church service run. So, Pastor Brophy, how do you begin to make a sermon?
Okay, the sermon is a very vital, crucial part of the worship experience, and in the church that I serve, in the Lutheran faith community, we have a variety of options in terms of getting sermon preparation together. At times the church follows what they call just a sequence of biblical readings from the Bible, and the option is either to follow those readings and to preach on the text that is identified or read, whether it be the first reading or second reading of the gospel. That's one way of having the text selected. Or there may be a topic or a theme that I may want to preach on or share, and that theme usually selects the biblical text. So there are basically those two ways. And then once the text is selected, and what the next step would be then, how does that text, after we study it and examine it very closely, what does that particular text then say for God's people today? And we try to make that connection. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it may not work, but we try to do our best.
So, with the readings, most of them come with a specific time of the year, like Jesus being born comes with Christmas, and
Correct.
Jesus dying comes with Good Friday.
Correct.
Is every reading like that, or is there some days where you could just pick any reading from the Bible that you wish?
Again, the option. In the liturgical churches, we follow what they call the church seasons, and it usually begins, in fact, it's coming up this forthcoming, the first Sunday in December 2nd, called the first Sunday in Advent. And Advent is a season of preparation for celebrating the birth of Jesus. So you have the different seasons of the church year, and each of those seasons has a particular theme attached to it, and supporting that theme are these biblical texts that we can preach on. Again, it's an option whether to go that route, or if we wanted to go with another particular subject matter, we then can find the text, the biblical text that would help us support what we're preaching about.
Now, I understand that you do a recording of this on the radio broadcast. How does that work?
Right. Well, each and every Sunday, we locally utilize the services of an AM station, WREW, which is 1340 on the AM dial. And because WREW is
A15.
Because WREW is an iHeart radio station, when they became that, we automatically were in the internet, or on the internet, at www.iheart.com. And so that history of the Alsace Lutheran Church broadcasting or streaming the services, either again through the internet or broadcasting on radio, goes back to 1959. And that has been a very good partnership, and through the radio station we're told that there are many people in the community of Reading and Berks County who tune in on a Sunday morning by way of radio, and now hopefully with also the iHeart radio, that there are people in other areas of the country beginning to find us on the internet and can tune in to listen to our worship service.
It's been a pleasure interviewing you, Pastor.
And thank you. It's been a pleasure in sharing about sermon preparation and about our radio/internet ministry.
There you have it. That is how Alsace Lutheran Church's Pastor Mark Brophy sets up for a church service. We will be right back after these commercial messages.